in there also because they have a whole plethora of shit to rap about against us. We literally just have to rap because we can't talk to y'all about 2 years ago when you was on No Name Battle League and you battled this guy that no one knows about and you fucking choked. Like we can't
I mean,
bring
Corey,
that
that
shit up.
I
sound
do
good till they tell
understand.
it.
I understand
You,
that as well. I do. So I get that. That is like a cheat code for them, right? Since
Yeah, that's
y'all
what I'm
been
saying. It just
around longer,
levels the
you're
playing
able to
field a little
say
bit,
more.
you know?
Yeah, no, so I do understand that. I just feel like if y'all are going to do a legendary round, it should be legendary. He just did not do a legendary round correctly to me in
Yo,
that
but there's
third
always
at
hit or
all.
miss. Like you could have an idea. We've all had ideas, and we're like, yo, this shit is hard. This gonna be lit, and then that shit, it's not it,
record the
baby.
shit
Like
was
it
fire in the
happens.
building. I'm gonna watch it back. But
Yeah, yeah. I
No,
see.
it
That's the thing. I
wasn't.
wasn't in the building, so I don't know.
niggas was
But
jacking it in the building.
but
Niggas wanted to make history, my nigga.
Man,
because he's home too, so why not cater to the crowd?
DNA
Niggas
is
don't get home.
lying.
Yo,
I
it's
was in
funny
the
because the
crowd,
New York
Toddy. I
vet.
got off the stage.
But yo,
Niggas
Everybody
was
that was
jacking
in the
it.
building came on this motherfucker
Yo,
saying
listen,
they
man. Yo,
hated
listen,
it.
Cor. We could tell her major was English, man. She just don't like history, my nigga. Nigga made history, man.
Wait, but look. DNA, you definitely need to have that sit down with T with Tati because I think I got some things to talk about. But Cortez, who do you think will win in the battle with Unity and DNA?
oh no, I think DNA will 30 him. DNA will clear him.
Have you seen Eunice battles?
Of course I have. Remember
So
I
how can you
battled
say
King.
that?
Remember I battled King, and I know that him and King been going on a back and forth shit. So I've been paying attention to a lot of the new guys. You feel what I'm saying?
I
DNA will.
don't think King can fuck with Eunice.
I mean, I disagree with
Respectfully.
that, but that's a whole different story.
English different,
I
man.
disagree with that. I disagree with that big time. But I will say, um, I don't think DNA is the right move for him. Like yeah, he
Okay.
beat chess, but it ain't the right chess move to go from chess to DNA. No, that's a
You
different.
scheming,
Oh, he's
Cor.
That's
You
a
cooking.
scheming.
different.
He's
Giving
cooking.
too
He's
much.
cooking.
That's a whole different. Like it's just different. It's very very different, man. Every time I don't even understand why we even having this conversation. That's why me and DNA had the convo about who his comeback should be. I called him ASAP. Like yo, bro, no, that's not your comeback battle.
What do
Like
you think
no.
about him and Easy?
It's easy.
Easy's different. Easy's established. That's a whole different thing. You know
How
what I'm
you call
saying?
that battle?
Um, I still got DNA winning. You know what I'm saying? I still
Is
got
it a
DNA
30?
winning. I don't know
It's a
because it'll
40.
depend on the setting. Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody that DNA comes back to right now, unless they've been out the game as long as him, they should be worried. Like you talking to some, you talking to somebody. I've literally seen DNA put together 3 rounds overnight, the night before the battle, put together all 3 rounds on a Friday night, go on
Eh,
stage on
That's the A
Saturday,
Ward battle. That's what you talking about.
and I've seen him do it a couple times. Ines, the A, well, I've seen you do it like literally have nothing, cook up overnight 3 rounds and perform it flawlessly and beat the shit out of niggas.
But battle rap's changed though. Yeah, it's not the same
No,
sport y'all remember.
No, no, no.
Like,
Battle rap changed, but that doesn't mean battle rap got better.
battle rap hasn't got better,
whoa,
Frank. Like, so that's
It
what I'm
hasn't
trying to
gotten
say.
whoa,
better. It hasn't gotten better.
whoa.
It
Frank.
Wow.
hasn't got better.
Frank, just shut up, Frank.
No one was at Irvin. No one wasn't at Irvin Plaza.
Shit was
No
at the
one was at.
Gramercy, man.
It was at the Gramercy Theater. That was fucking. That was the venue we had for any given Sunday. Shit like that.
All right. So let me
That
tell you
was
this, Frank.
that's not
Let me
that's
say
not
this. Let me get
it's
all the
not
new.
better.
I want to get the new niggas mad, man, because I want them to help push the culture forward, and they need to hear this. Nah, Capo, this for you. In my day, Chilla Jones and JC was so lit because them niggas didn't wait for a DNA or Cortez and nobody else. Them niggas made their own battle within their class, one of them ones in the classic. You got to think about these niggas now. They're only being brought up in a high standard when they attached to somebody that's established. So your
Hold on,
answer's
hold
there.
on. Could you please repeat that one time?
That's
Is
not
Kyle still
true.
in here? Kyle,
Nah,
you
Cal
there?
did. He did.
What does it
No, we
matter
need
if
to
Carl,
get
Cal is
Cal
still in
all
here?
right,
aspect
all
What is
though.
right, all
what
right,
does
all
that
right.
matter if Cal is still in? What's the point?
Because
What battle are you gonna
he
say?
was he was arguing a completely different point earlier. We was trying to explain to him that you could get a name with somebody in your class or a name that's above you. Either way, if you make a classic, you make a classic. So we was
So
literally
what new
saying the
niggas
same
made
thing that
classics?
DNA.
So
We
what
was
new?
saying
All
the same.
you have to do is name 2 niggas that made a classic.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Hansel
No,
and
hold on.
Eunice.
No,
Oh,
she
I
That's not
she
yeah. If
agreeing
you
with
want
right.
to
That's
DNA.
not
speak, but
She agreeing with
Oh,
right.
it.
okay,
But
It's
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
like
okay.
I'm saying, JC and Chilla, they didn't wait for no big name. Them niggas got their spark from battle, from creating that battle with each
But
other.
Hansel and Eunice is one of them ones. Justice and Hansel,
That
like,
I'm gonna be
like
honest with you. I love what you're saying. Hanzo and Eunice is not JC and Chilla.
it is for our era. Shout out to you,
Oh my
don't
goodness,
say
sir.
that.
I
Yo,
Don't
can
can't.
say
y'all can
that.
hear
And
me?
we're
Nah,
not
Hold
gonna
nah,
on,
keep
nah.
it
yeah,
a
Hold
hold on,
Dollar
on.
hold
Tree
on,
here.
hold on,
Yeah,
yeah.
Willie
hold
Jones.
on. Before it
Yo,
gets
Not doing
yo,
crazy,
that.
can y'all hear me?
hold on. Before it gets crazy, DNA here,
Can
Eunice here. Hey,
y'all
Thank
DNA,
can
talk
y'all
you.
while
can
you
hear
Yes.
me?
talking.
We can hear
Yeah,
you,
go ahead,
Eunice.
Eunice.
Yes.
Yeah, because I had to stop right. I had to jump right in right when y'all was talking about that BS with the whole new class, all that yada 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 nonsense. Like respectfully, right? Me and Hansel may not be whatever, like, because I know y'all saw JC and Chill Alive, y'all older, whatever the case may be. Hansel and Eunice, I've seen multiple people say, like, continuously as they keep watching it. How old is that battle now? Like 2, 3 years now? People saying, still calling
Like
it a
3 years.
classic.
So.
Now, nobody said the value of that battle went down. None of that case may be. So I don't even want to hear y'all try to diminish that battle at all,
I'm not
respectfully.
trying to diminish.
And
I'm not
They
trying to
can't.
diminish it. I'm saying I
that's
watched the battle. That's where I thought you was nice at. The battle is fire. It's not.
cool.
I'm talking about the impact of JC and Chiller. That's not you. This is what you got to say. I don't get to determine the impact on my battle. Neither do you. That's just
That's a
that's what happens when the
that's a
battle
fact.
drops.
And I'm going off of what everybody else is saying. You hear me?
Yeah, but
I'm
who's
not
everybody
going
else?
based off of all the people who are watching the battle,
No, but see,
the
that's
Yeah, but
casuals,
bro, it's
the
see,
gotta be an
diehard fans,
impact
all
see,
everybody
this is the
else, all the
argument.
Yeah,
comments,
but
the
this is
the
what I'm saying though. Your impact has to exceed just the people that are watching this battle shit. When the impact exceeds it and it just starts being like, I don't know if you understand. Like, people say viral, but I don't really think you understand what it means when you have a battle and it goes like and it really goes and travels like it could be fire for the culture, but when it's just fire and it's outside the culture where everybody, casual people, it's an impact where it puts your name in different places where your phone call will ring and the price will jump immediately. You'll be like, oh shit,
I
they
mean, hey,
throwing this type of
that's
bag.
and I hear you.
And it's
That's
so
what happened for me
and it
after
might
that
get there
Hansel
for
joint.
you,
I ain't
of
gonna hold
course. It could get there for you.
you. Yeah,
But of course, I'm not saying anything like that. And it's not diminishing the battle.
right.
Sometimes battles happen too early too, right? For two new guys,
That's a
right?
fact. That's a fact.
Right? I think me and you spoke on that before when we spoke on like King and other situations. Like sometimes things happen too early. Don't let it happen too early. Let it pause, let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? Like let it build. It's better for the culture with you guys in your classes to do that because a lot of the guys they'll get a look and they'll get washed. And then it's like like people are good on them because you're not established the way the older guys are yet. That's all. Everyone said you did your numbers, so great. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think DNA is like the strategic move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what is your next move. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know how you want to play it. But you had Nitty in the small room, right?
Right.
Right? You did great in that battle. You know what I'm saying? You got chess on a big stage. Now I think you fully understand there's a big difference on that stage opposed to being in a small room, and maybe you figuring out your writing on both stages, which is very key also with how you write your material. You understand? But everyone else that's just from the outside looking in, they're not gonna understand that. You're understanding all this now. You're traveling now. You're going to different places. Let your name and let your style get accustomed to what the people see. So when they sit there and say Eunice, they sit there and say, all right, I know what to expect from him now. Not just be surprised. Then when people know what they expect from you and they look for that and that's what they're clicking a Eunice battle for, that's what entertains them, then maybe down the line is when you get a DNA because then they'll sit there and say, all right, we know what we want from DNA. We know what we want to see from DNA. And we know what we want to see from Eunice. And we know what to expect from Eunice. Then that makes it a real battle. Then that makes it a headline. Then that makes it something where people are going to pay to see it. But if it just happens now, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, okay, they just throwing the young kid on DNA." But I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't want
Yeah,
that.
and I definitely hear what you're saying. And me and DNA talked about this yesterday as well. Like, if if it don't all the way make sense, like, I ain't tripping. That can happen later on. and it could even be a better battle. You see what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
I'm just, I'm I just like got a 3-0 chant over it, and when the whole everybody, like the majority of the culture, was
And
doubting
bask
me
in
in
that
this.
moment.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
bask in that moment. You know
And
what I'm
I
saying?
definitely am, right? I definitely am. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just taking the shots at the people that I can, because the people within my class, a lot of these people, I'm not gonna go specific, have been ducking me. There's
Talk
nothing I can
about it.
do
Who?
about that.
Who?
Them niggas have been ducking me. I'm not gonna put them out there like that. Y'all gonna find out for
Nah,
yourselves
put
later
them
this
out
year.
there.
Put him out there.
They've
I
been
say like
ducking
this.
me.
All right,
So,
but
and I, no,
Eunice.
no, no, hold on. Let me finish. So, I have no problem smoking everybody else that I get to DNA. You feel me? To make that make more sense for everybody else. I
Uh huh.
already feel like I'm more than capable of smoking DNA. I don't care how crazy that sounds. I sounded crazy for saying that versus chess, and what happened on that, whatever the case may be. I
That's
did
not
what I was supposed
crazy
to
for
do
you to
there.
feel that way. You're supposed to feel that way.
Your
Great. All
background
right, cool.
sound
So I'm
crazy,
glad
but that's not
that
crazy.
definitely
Nah,
that
that's
my back.
crazy.
Yeah, I
That's
know my
crazy. That's
background.
crazy.
So I'm glad that's understood. You feel me? So hey, I'll put it like this, right? I'll Wusa, Danny, or Sick, or that could happen on Summer Madness. You feel me? Wusa within my class, more
Fire,
than capable of rocking that big stage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Danny, a lot of people feel like that would be a better test for me on the stage as well. And then
fire.
Sick, stylistically, that already makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
be a
Got
hundred with you though. I don't feel like you can. Do anything but stand on the stage with me. But that's here nor there. But what I do feel is I do.
I disagree. Hey,
No,
you're
no,
allowed to
no.
feel
Of
like that.
course,
You're entitled to feel like it, for
of
sure.
course.
Go ahead.
No, fight a spot on Summer Madness for sure. I believe you'll be on there. So
that's
that's a
fire.
win in
That's fire.
itself.
I
Cortez, I had a
appreciate that.
question.
But when I
Somebody in the
catch you,
You're not gonna
when I
catch me,
catch
bro.
you, it's lit for you. I
It's not
promise
lit
you
for
that.
me, bro. It's lit
Yes,
for
it is.
you.
I promise you.
Yo, man, this guy's crazy,
I
man.
like his energy. I like his
I
energy.
like it,
Corey, they
but what happens? Frank? What happens after that, bro? Like that's
he cooks you. Sound like he's ready to cook you. Is what he
you could be
said.
ready to do a lot of things, my nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. We just gonna pay your fee and see what happens. At this point, like I don't know what's going
Frank,
on.
No, no,
that's
no, 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 no. Make it. Nah, we gonna make this
oh
worse for
no, no,
him.
I'm
Since
here.
he
Yo,
feels like no, no, no. It's
listen. This is why
cool.
Spaces is
Make it worse for
documented.
him. I'm
Frank said, "Yo,
telling you.
Core, why you here, Core? You my man. You my manager in this situation. We outnumbered." I done heard Capo tell me he had a big bag for me. I didn't heard
A
Frank say he
Prada
got a big
bag.
bag for me. He a Prada bag. So
Uh-huh.
I'm interested to go to Fifth Ave. I'm interested to see what this Frank sponsorship is like, man. We'll talk when we get off of it, man.
Listen, man. Cora, somebody in the comments had a very good question.
What's
They
up?
said you sat down and then came back and battled King. Why wouldn't it make sense for DNA to sit down and come back and battle Eunice?
See, I battle King because my whole thing behind it was I was going for a different reason. You understand what I'm saying? And the things that I was handling, I just wanted to see if I could get back and clear my mind. You know what I'm saying? That was more of a test for me. You feel what I'm saying? To come back. And I didn't want to just come back and battle Av or, like I got ill will next. Like I wanted to test myself and actually test myself against somebody that's new just to figure out what's been going on. Cause when my disappearance from battle rap was a complete shutdown. I wasn't watching battles. I had too much shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I knew I have to get familiar with what's going on, the new styles, the cadences, all that shit before I make my return. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I chose King. DNA's motivation and everything is entirely different. DNA's been doing other shit outside of battle rap and he was just waiting for the right look or the right bag because he understands its value. You understand? It's two different point of views.
I respect it. I respect it. DNA, I think you can see people got love for you. They want to see you come back to the culture. So the anticipation that is there, the respect is there. If you happen to lose this, if you lose this battle, what does it mean?
To what?
If you lose your comeback battle, what does it
We
mean?
don't even
And if you win it, what does it mean?
Frank, we don't even talk like that. When I win it, it just means I can still do it.
No, no, don't do that. Nope, nope, nope. Ain't nothing guaranteed with me. Because
Uh,
everybody was saying when chess
what?
wins, and what happened?
Eunice, slow down. He said my comeback battle. That's not you, young
Oh,
brother.
all right, all right, all
That's
right.
not you, YM. Slow down. All
Just making sure.
right, you too. Yo, listen. I'm sorry, bro. You gonna have to. I guess show me. I don't. I watched it. Like I literally said.
Great.
I literally no no no. I
I'm
literally
more than
came to
happy to
no.
show you.
No, I
I'm
literally
more than
came to
happy to
Nome
show
to
you.
cool. I went there. I was at Fanatic Express. I made it my duty before I went home. Yo, let
Did
me
you do that,
come to
fun?
Nome with my own two eyes because I don't want to hear nobody gas it up and let me see what this hype is about this kid Yunus. And I left there like, son is nice, but he ain't DNA. So I don't know what you like.
You're right. I'm Eunice.
But
Clear
that's not
difference for
enough.
sure.
But bro, that's not enough, bro. Like look how look. I got you. I'm already. I got this the most excited we ever heard you. Any other time you monotone.
That's literally not
Yeah,
true.
it literally is.
No,
It
it's
literally
not.
is.
I'm fucking
Nah,
I
that's a
was
crying.
I
narrative.
was
That is a
excited
Yes.
narrative.
right after the chess battle. What
No,
you
no,
mean?
no. I seen you with the face off with chess. I'm like, yo, this nigga's boring, man.
That no.
We're
We're
not
not doing
talking.
that
The
respectfully.
highlight of you in chess face off
No,
was you doing more
see that's what
push-ups.
and that's a
You
fact,
you
right? Here's the thing
strong,
though.
but I mean
Here's
that
the
that
thing
don't
though.
mean you
No, no,
entertaining.
You
no,
scrolling
that's a fact. That's a fact.
crazy.
Here's the thing though, right? See, you don't even realize what I was doing there. I was already like baiting him into doing certain things. I ain't even have to get lit like that for him to start saying certain things. And then now look how crazy he looks.
Eunice,
You feel me?
don't show your hand.
No. I
Don't show
can do
your
that
hand to
because
these
that's what a
niggas.
vet does. And he sees he knows what I can do. I'm not playing, I'm not oblivious to none of this stuff. And he knows what I'm capable of. So he's gonna play the game as far as like, you know, he's not really, no, you know, he's a vet, all these different things. He's gonna
Yo,
say all these
Eunice.
different things.
Eunice,
And
can I ask you a question?
what's up?
You feel like you ever lost a battle?
I feel like I've lost before.
Yeah,
Hey,
You
franchise.
feel
Cortez, why
like
you
you
do
feel
that?
like that.
Why
I
you
don't
do
feel
I,
that,
like I've lost
Cortez?
on URL though.
You
okay.
lost the
Do you feel?
franchise.
Not on URL.
I didn't say that.
All right.
I'm
All
just
right.
But
no
Look.
no
Look.
no.
that's not,
Just
yeah, I didn't say that
no
either.
no 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 core. But just for niggas that think I got tabs on you, my man. I know what you been. Yes, you lost the franchise. I know I seen it. You
Do you
before
feel
This is
like? All
crazy.
right. Now let me ask you this: Do you feel like? Do you feel like you're a better writer than franchise? Right.
Yeah,
Okay, but you still lost. But you still lost that battle, right?
yeah,
So do
yeah.
you feel like you
Yeah,
learned? Do
Judge
you
lost
feel
for
like
sure.
you learned from losing? Do you feel like it created something? Like it motivated you to like never be in that position again?
Absolutely.
All right. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm not.
That's good. That's
You
good.
thought I was gonna admit? Nah, come on now. I'm not.
But I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know you lost the franchise. But I know French. Of course, I battle franchise. So like, I'm looking at it like, okay, writing wise, I think you're the better writer. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know what what you took from it when you sat there and like, damn, I'm better
Oh,
than him, but I still lost
yeah,
because it's
cause
possible. So
yeah,
that's why I'm
yeah. That's
saying
definitely
about certain
possible. Cause
battles
I
when
realize
you
it
sit there
goes a
and
lot
say,
more into it's a lot more than just writing when it comes to battling. I get that.
all right,
So,
all right.
and I definitely learned my lesson from that. Because what I do with chess, all right, then.
Who driving?
All right.
Hey,
Eunice.
What up,
fine.
y'all?
I'm the one driving.
What's up? What's up, D? What's up, Bodega?
What's the
What up?
word?
Hey, Fonz, you would be
What's up,
DNA's return
Ahmed
battle.
Johnson, head ass nigga? Frank White?
You would be DNA's return battle,
Yeah,
Fonz.
can I
Yes,
ask a
sir.
question? Like, are y'all gonna do this versus? Like, what we doing here? Like,
Yeah. We about to get
I'm
into
trying to
that.
figure that out, gang. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I appreciate DNA pulling up. You know what I'm saying? DNA ain't been around the culture in a minute, but come on, gang.
Yo, Lou Castro, man.
Your verses is gonna be in
I
Tati's
agree,
space,
Lou.
Lou, not in
I
mine.
agree.
This
It's
energy is
Frank.
wild.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, Tati, because like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, if y'all need to keep doing this, y'all could do this, do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yo, Lou, don't come in here making demands. Niggas been in the gym. You ain't
Nah,
the
I'm
only
not
one
making
that's
no.
well
And it's the
informed,
wrong.
nigga.
And it's the wrong.
He not
It's
wrong.
Nah, he
He
feeling
not
like
it's
he
the
feeling
wrong.
wrong
like he
He
just
not
did
space.
some
wrong because
not
let
mean
me tell
wild
Gang,
y'all
sets in the
hours
gym.
something.
Now
deep,
he
bro.
thinking
Y'all
he
niggas
wild
been
strong.
chatting,
He not
gang.
wrong because
Hey,
we
hey,
been
Castro,
having
could I ask you a
Frank
question, bro?
Frank knew that Frank scheduling shit at 6 and shit like that. DNA, you should have pulled your ass up yesterday and said what you had to
Yep.
say. And now I'm getting in trouble with the
Listen.
big dog.
Oh my
Y'all not finna
God,
do
that's
that. We
nasty.
finna
Wow,
go.
That's
man.
We finna
nasty.
do our verses
Niggas
and we
show a
finna
couple
go.
muscles off and they got you scared.
Y'all scared to come back outside anyway. You,
Terrified.
Cortez,
Oh,
all of
Facts.
well,
y'all
Cortez is
goons,
Terrified.
outside. Wait,
Listen.
wait,
Hey,
Cortez,
Cortez is
John,
outside.
I
Tati,
it's
got
guess
that
what
over
I'm
boy
gonna
with
keep
now,
doing
Cortez.
though in the
man.
meantime?
It's
Cortez got on
being
some
too
track
much.
shoes so bad to get for me, boy.
We finna go, big
Yeah, I'm about to
dog,
go
and
make
do. We
history. So
gone.
I'll see y'all later, man.
History.
Yes, sir.
Hey Lou, pull up to Tati's space, which is where that was scheduled, and y'all have a good verses. Everybody in here, pull up to Tati's
All right,
space.
y'all. I'm out of here.
Yeah.